just kind of want to add a little bit more to that last bit. Probably good to explain like why I made the decision to make the drums from scratch. So like, obviously there's thousands and thousands of samples out there and whatnot, which is all good and well. You can get some really great ones. In fact, I have some really great ones. But for me, part of my creative process is making that sound from scratch. That's something that really excites me. And you also have the freedom to make it sound however you need it to sound for the track, rather than picking out a sample. Maybe the track goes in a slightly different way or whatnot, and then you might need to change it out, and then you're back looking for another sound or whatever, or like you're trying to EQ something, and it's quite hard to always get what you want from something that's already fairly complete. And plus you can tune the drums to the track way easier using MIDI, selecting the notes you need to play, whereas I don't know what probably easier ways than the way I've done it in the past, but using samples, it's transposing that sound in a sampler and stuff, using an analyzer, figuring out what key it's in and everything, and it can just be a long process. I just feel like get those presets made, have some drum sounds like presets in a synthesizer like Serum for example, soft synth, and then it's just quick. You tweak a few knobs and you completely change the sound, and you have so much control. And again, like I say, I'm a massive fan of the whole sound design process, and you never know, you could be tweaking it and you could make some weird crazy sound with it as well, and you just have a lot of freedom. So I just think it's definitely, for me, the way I would like to be doing things in the future. Obviously I've got lots of tracks I use samples. Sometimes a synthesizer, a soft synth drum sound isn't right for the track. You need something that's a bit more organic and real life kind of sounding, depending on what vibe the track is going in. So obviously I wouldn't say this is a rule to use across the board, but just the way I've approached this one, for example, and a few other tracks that I've done in the past.